Hey everyone, so I got some exciting new stuff to show you. Oh, I'll turn the air pump off, why don't I? While I'm thinking of it. Oh, you can hear me now. So, as a lot of you will remember, maybe, I can't remember when it was, maybe a month ago or two, I was going to do with this area of the shop just because it was kind of doing nothing. It was kind of a bit of a waste of space. So yeah, and I was asking for ideas and like what you guys would want. And there was one thing that a lot of people wanted was discus. Because at the moment we don't sell discus. We can order them in if people are after more fancy and like high quality stuff, but not so much the kind of basic stuff. Just because all the imported stuff is terrible quality, and the nice stuff I can get is not going to be cheap. And I mean, with something like Africans, I'm happy to do it because I understand the African market. I know you guys will pay it for the top primo stuff, but I don't know enough about discus, and kind of what I decided in the end is like it's not me. Like, I'm not a discus guy. Like, no offense to you discus people, but like I couldn't care less. It's not my thing. So I did something that's a bit more me. So here we've got some. I've decided this top level of this half is going to be the Flowerhorns. So we've got three pure SRDs and a Fader SRD in here. So this tank, I literally put them in like maybe 4 minutes ago. It's oddly specific number, but yeah, it was probably about 4 minutes ago. So, and I just like cleaned everything out, so it's all murky as, but it'll clear. And then so this is like the primo SRD right here. This is like the, whoa, you are pretty. And then we got this one as well, who's also cool, just not showing as much color just yet. But he's going to be awesome as well. You can already see the stars are, I think they call them, are looking a lot nicer. Then we got the fader here, which is, wow, you really cannot see him. Oh no, there you go. Which actually, like, I'm not gonna lie, this is probably my favorite one, to be honest, even though it's like the least desirable. I freaking love it. And then we got this one, another SRD that's just a Super Red Dragon, by the way. That's what SRD means, in case you're wondering. But that one's equally cool, but it's a bit smaller, so obviously a bit cheaper. So, oh yeah, I'll show you. Focus. So yeah, that one's $295, that one's $195, that one is $345, and that one is $395. So yeah, they're all super awesome. I just love them. They're more kind of me, because like a lot of what the shop is, it's kind of like my fish room. It's something I've been thinking about a lot. Like the shop is like my fish room that I kind of expanded to bring people in. So obviously that involves like the retail stuff, like you buy food, buy your whatever, buy your other fish. But I really do think of these tanks all as mine. So yeah, I couldn't do discus. It just wasn't me. It wouldn't be staying true to myself, all this kind of thing. And like a few of the other ideas, of course, there's plenty of ideas. There's like frontosas, which I would have done, but another reason is I don't know if I can sell a frontosa to a suitable tank. Like, there's very, very few suitable frontosa tanks. Not enough where it's worth me doing that when I don't have a frontosa display tank. I think I need a frontosa display tank to show people how to keep them. It is in the cards for one day, but not for right now. It's got the top level is going to be Flowerhorns. I'm not 100% sure, but I think this is going to stay Americans. Although I might change up how we do Americans. But that's a story for another day. And then this is just going to be a random hodgepodge of like mostly angelfish, because I love angelfish. But there's also what, rainbows, lemon tetras, plants. I'm going to try and get these plants to grow real well. I'm going to put CO2 in here when I get around to it, because I think it'll be fun. But yeah, and then we got I just love them. They're so cool. And so it might not be just Flowerhorns, but I'm going to get some. If you're wondering why this is like not filled all the way. I haven't sorted that, so don't mind my mess. But because the dividers I had aren't tall enough to reach the top of the tank, so I had to drain them down so they don't jump over. But don't worry, I'm going to sort proper dividers. But yeah, I think they're going to be like mostly Flowerhorns, maybe some other stuff, maybe the occasional like big, like it'll be like bigger, like well-groomed, aggressive more type fish. Like, you know, might get, I don't know, red devils and like green terrors and like datnoids, stuff like that. But mostly it'll be Flowerhorns. So yeah, if you guys are interested in any of them, by the way, just hit me up. But yeah, that's kind of the update of where we're at. and I'm really excited about. I don't know, really excited about getting this going. So yeah, I've waffled on long enough. I'll let you guys go, but yeah, I'm really excited, and that's kind of why we are where we are in terms of keeping the flower horns, not doing discus, all those kind of things. So yeah, thank you very much, and we'll catch you later.